Giulia had one dream when she arrived in WWE to prove she belonged at the very top, but on July 24th, 2026, everything changed when she stepped into one of the biggest matches of her SmackDown career. Standing across the ring was the powerful Lash Legend, and with a coveted spot in the upcoming ladder match hanging in the balance, neither woman was willing to back down. What happened next wasn't just another match. It was a statement that could reshape the entire women's division. Welcome back to Ring Insights, where we bring you the biggest WWE stories, unforgettable moments, and the matches everyone is talking about. Today's episode takes us inside the explosive SmackDown highlights from July 24th, 2026, featuring the blockbuster ladder match qualifier between Giulia and Lash Legend. This wasn't simply about winning a match. It was about earning an opportunity that could change a superstar's career forever. Ever since arriving in WWE, Giulia has carried enormous expectations. Wrestling fans around the world already knew her incredible reputation before she stepped onto the WWE stage. Her aggressive style, fearless attitude, and technical brilliance quickly made her one of the most exciting additions to the women's roster. Every performance proved she wasn't interested in taking small steps. She wanted to become a champion, and she wanted to do it quickly. On the other side stood Lash Legend, a superstar built on pure power and confidence. With her impressive athletic background and overwhelming physical strength, Lash had become one of the fastest rising stars in WWE. Every time she entered the ring, she made it clear that she wasn't intimidated by anyone. She believed her combination of size, speed, and charisma made her the future of the women's division. When WWE officials announced that these two rising stars would compete in a ladder match qualifier on SmackDown, fans immediately knew it had the potential to steal the entire show. The winner would secure a place in one of WWE's most dangerous and unpredictable matches, where championships and careers can change in a single moment. As the bell rang, both women wasted no time testing each other. Giulia relied on speed, precision, and calculated strikes. Lash responded with raw power, throwing Giulia across the ring and reminding everyone why she is considered one of WWE's strongest competitors. The opening minutes perfectly highlighted the contrast between the two athletes. Giulia constantly moved around the ring, refusing to let Lash fully control the pace. Every kick landed with incredible accuracy, targeting Lash's legs and ribs to slow down the powerhouse. Lash answered by catching Giulia during one of her attacks and delivering a thunderous slam that shook the entire arena. The WWE Universe quickly realized this wasn't going to be a one-sided contest. Every near fall had the crowd jumping to their feet. Every counter showed just how evenly matched these competitors really were. As the match continued, Lash began using her strength more aggressively. She lifted Giulia with ease and drove her into the mat multiple times. Her confidence grew with every successful move, and it looked like she was only moments away from punching her ticket to the ladder match. But Giulia refused to quit. Known for her resilience throughout her career, Giulia absorbed every punishment and continued fighting back. She connected with stiff forearm strikes, devastating kicks, and explosive combinations that slowly shifted the momentum. Instead of allowing Lash to dominate physically, Giulia turned the contest into a battle of endurance and strategy. One of the biggest moments came when Lash attempted another powerful finishing sequence. Giulia anticipated the attack perfectly, escaped at the last second, and answered with a breathtaking counter that completely changed the direction of the match. The crowd erupted as both competitors lay exhausted on the canvas, giving everything they had. The final minutes became increasingly intense. Both women exchanged devastating attacks, each believing victory was only seconds away. Lash nearly secured the win after an incredible display of strength, but Giulia somehow kicked out, stunning everyone inside the arena. Realizing that brute force alone wouldn't be enough, Lash became more aggressive, trying to overwhelm Giulia before she could recover. However, that desperation created an opening. Giulia capitalized instantly, connecting with one final sequence of perfectly executed offense before scoring the decisive victory. As the referee counted 3, Giulia's music echoed throughout the arena. The crowd celebrated as she officially qualified for the upcoming ladder match, taking another massive step toward championship opportunity. The victory wasn't just important because it earned her qualification. It also proved that Giulia could overcome one of WWE's most physically dominant competitors under enormous pressure. Defeating Lash Legend instantly elevated her status and sent a message to every superstar in the women's division. For Lash Legend, the defeat was undoubtedly disappointing, but it also demonstrated how close she is to becoming a true main event player. Throughout the match, she showcased incredible strength, athleticism, and determination. Even in defeat, she looked like someone capable of competing for championships in the near future. Fans immediately began discussing what Giulia's qualification could mean for the upcoming ladder match. Ladder matches are among WWE's most dangerous stipulations. Unlike traditional contests, victory depends on climbing a ladder and retrieving the prize suspended high above the ring. There are no easy shortcuts, and every competitor risks serious punishment. Giulia's style may actually give her a significant advantage in that environment. Her speed, agility, and willingness to take risks could make her one of the favorites heading into the match. At the same time, the unpredictable nature of ladder matches means anything can happen. One mistake can end a superstar's dreams instantly. This SmackDown qualifier also reflected WWE's growing commitment to showcasing the incredible depth of its women's division. Matches like this prove that today's female superstars are capable of delivering main event quality performances every single week. The athleticism, storytelling, and emotion displayed by Giulia and Lash Legend reminded fans why women's wrestling continues to reach new heights. Social media exploded following the match, with fans praising both competitors for delivering one of the standout performances of the night. Many viewers called it one of Giulia's biggest WWE victories so far, while others believed Lash Legend gained even more respect despite falling short. Looking ahead, Giulia now enters the ladder match with tremendous momentum. Confidence can often be the deciding factor in high-pressure situations, and this victory gives her exactly that. Every superstar in the match will now recognize her as a legitimate threat. However, WWE is famous for unexpected twists. Alliances can form, rivalries can explode, and shocking betrayals can happen at any moment. Even after qualifying, Giulia's journey is far from over. In WWE, earning an opportunity is only the beginning. Taking advantage of it is an entirely different challenge. Meanwhile, Lash Legend will undoubtedly be searching for redemption. Superstars often grow the most after painful defeats, and this loss could become the motivation that drives her toward even greater success. Given her incredible potential, it wouldn't be surprising to see her bounce back stronger than ever. The July 24th, 2026 edition of SmackDown delivered exactly what fans expect from WWE: high stakes, unforgettable action, dramatic momentum shifts, and a victory that could shape the future of the women's division. Giulia proved she belongs among WWE's elite, while Lash Legend reminded everyone that her rise is far from over. As the road toward the ladder match continues, one question remains. Can Giulia carry this momentum all the way to championship glory, or will another superstar stop her before she reaches the top of the ladder? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. After this incredible performance, the entire WWE universe will be watching her every move. If you enjoyed this complete breakdown of Giulia's huge victory over Lash Legend and want more WWE news, match analysis, superstar stories, and exclusive highlights, make sure you subscribe to Ring Insights, leave a like, and share your predictions for the upcoming ladder match in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next WWE story.